stay fair, baby. Yeah! Oh, baby. It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got a showdown in the AFC North. It's the Bengals and the Browns. All that and more coming up next.
The dog pound will be barking as EA Sports is pleased to join you from the always raucous Cleveland Browns Stadium in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Today, no waiting around. We jump right into an AFC North battle in Week 1 as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions and Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there. What a scene that was. But now here we are a few days later on Sunday, looking at two teams with great expectations here to begin 2023.
It's always fun to get a new season started, isn't it, partner? Because everyone feels like they've got a shot at the defending champs. They think that they can be the new champs. And here we are getting things going. Let's have some fun.
This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. And the Bengals now set for their first possession, and it's Pro Bowler Joe Burrow who leads this offense in his fourth season now out of LSU.
Burrow may be young in his career, but he's helming the Bengals to one of the best stretches they've ever seen. 12 wins last year, which matched the team record, and they made the conference championship game in back-to-back seasons for the first time ever. At the center of it all is the man they call Joey B. 35 touchdown passes last year and almost 4,500 yards.
Showing off the quick feet that time and getting forward for a pickup of 3 yards. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Watch the blitz here.
On play action, on the move to his left. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, what a start to the season here. Cincinnati and Cleveland, AFC North rivals, Ohio rivals. I don't know what to make of this division. It feels like anyone could win it, including these Browns.
And you're right about that. And how historic would that be if Cleveland did rise up? And
you got to block somebody.
So
you had one fucking guy to block.
They have not won the division title.
My goodness.
They're eager, they're excited, and they believe that this could be their year.
On 4th down, Drew Chrisman on to punt. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the Cleveland offense ready to go to work behind the 3-time Pro Bowler Deshaun Watson in his second season now as a Brown, number 7 overall.
Just 6 games played for Watson in his debut season with the Browns, which really limited how much he could step into the franchise quarterback role for the team. But he gets a full slate to do so this season. Remember, his last year in Houston, over 4,800 yards. They expect excellence from him.
Come on, Wilson.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Out of the gun, Watson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield.
Oh, my God.
Contact, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Come on, boys.
Deshaun Watson, when you think about the toughest quarterbacks in the league to game plan against, he's got to be in your top 5, does he not?
And when you talk about game planning, putting him in the top 5, it's an easy call because he can make every throw. That's not an issue at all. He has great touch delivering the football, but that mobility, that added dimension, when he escapes the pocket and those receivers find their way open, short, medium, and long, he finds the right guy. And last but not least, his toughness. He can stand in the pocket, take a hit, and deliver.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll be tackled at the 45, following a gain of just 2. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going.
Come on, boys. You can't have it.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside
26.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
He's
Good.
a talented runner. That means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker. And this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Now Watson dumps this to his running back, Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, here's Hunt. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play.
Boys, fuck, man.
Things, and it looks like it's going on clockwork right now for them.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game. I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10. So now they can keep grinding out first downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
Chubb again. And he'll take
Too
it
easy,
in the
boys.
end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Absolutely embarrassing.
Nick Chubb taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And Nick Chubb the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that? Touchdown! Jamar Chase, 75 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. I mean, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Extra point for McPherson up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like this
I needed
for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not
I need you to go get them.
Let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
They'll end up getting 5.
Can't keep having it.
They're looking at third down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
How'd I know some shit like that was gonna happen? Oh my God.
In special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game, and we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running out to the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
Now a 2nd and 6. Here's Watson. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage right after the catch.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
What a fucking letdown.
This drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Chubb. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
At the 7-yard line.
They'll try again with Chubb. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his second first-quarter touchdown there. They'll give it to Chubb. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Huge, boys.
Short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but Felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Now Burrow to throw on second down. Open man is Higgins. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Everyone in the NFL is looking for mismatches, and T. Higgins' size and speed at receiver, that allows him to have those type of mismatches against most defenders. 6'4", ability to flat-out fly. They can use him everywhere, including in the slot. He's a dangerous playmaker and a big-time producer.
How did that not get out? Out of reach.
But he cannot connect.
He certainly didn't like what he saw
God.
from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
On the return, here's Agnew. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give him 5 on the return. The Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, Pat. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held him, they might go for it again.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Watson, he's going to move him around. Watson on 1st down. And that is taken in by Njoku. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, 36 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the There he goes, right side. Inside the 20, Joe Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, 74 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it as we resume action. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll bring it out to 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Watson. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down and 11-yard pickup. Watson now to throw. That quick throw there is incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a goal, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got
Classic fucking Bengals.
That's on Jackson Carman, 2nd-round pick in 2021. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From midfield now, Burrow. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
On 2nd down, Burrow. There's a short one caught by Uzama. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Here we go. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Mixon. And down inside the 15 he goes. 113 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. He'll buy some time right.
Come on. Under pressure, man.
It's a tried and true
What is happening?
And I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On 3rd down, Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Cleveland offense making their way out. We'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Watson on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alley's are open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, Watson. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They run it again with Chubb.
Easy, too easy. My God.
Touchdown. Nick Chubb, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. Good returns on the last drive. He hit the end zone for the 2nd time. Good returns in this first half, really.
Yeah, good returns for his team. Really good returns for the guy. You know where I'm going. Darn right. Those fantasy guys who have him on their team, they're rejoicing right now, and they have a high expectation that what they've seen already will continue.
You talk about fantasy a lot, but why don't you just play?
I'm not good enough to play the fantasy game. I enjoy watching
you do it. You're an expert.
I mean, you were a champ last year. Keep it up.
5th place.
Okay. Well, he's a champ in my book.
They'll roll him out right.
What was that?
This will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I'm gonna stop and set my feet. I was worried about the set.
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Skip there. Stay in your block for a second longer, bro.
2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Now it's Burrow. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
The offense on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Here we go.
They go back.
Didn't think we could get there and make the block. Didn't think you were going to get out to Myles Garrett there.
This run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain.
Would have been huge if he had.
Second down. Burrow will throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up the fourth down. Evan McPherson out for the Bengal field goal. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash.
Damn.
McPherson's kick is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50.
Yeah, he just bowls over DJ Reader, then bowls over the next one. Fuck this game. There's no shot you do that to DJ Reader, bro. Absolute bullshit.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot.
Fucking stupid fucking game. That was arcade if I've ever seen it.
And Aikens there, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They go up the middle with Chubb, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. DJ Reader, former Texan, there on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll come up now, 3rd and 9. Now Watson.
Oh no, thank
A nice job there defensively to contain
Fuck
it.
that shit, bro.
A few yards short of the first down marker. On 4th down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Joe Mixon and the Bengal offense ready to go back to work. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some
safety
space.
rotations
And
here.
it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch. To
Oh!
nice yardage.
I should have switched to him. God damn, that would have been it.
Incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Mixon. Yeah, he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He completes it to Boyd. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, so that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And Higgins is going to have a Bengals first down as he's inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Oh,
Throw this
no.
one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And that one complete once again to Higgins. So we've
Fuck that
here
up.
on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season, so let's take our first trip.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Browns offense set to go to work to begin this 3rd quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that
How do we allow 4 out of that?
Second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Here's Watson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. This is brought in at the 21. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Here we go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Burrow's throw going to be caught by Boyd. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, 53 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
More graded high on the scale with speed, hands, and route running ability entering the 2021 draft, but had limited chances in his first 2 years with the Jets. Cleveland brought him in to give him a chance to grow into the starter many expected, and sure looks like they made the right decision there.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
Now it's Watson. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete.
Make the tackle.
Shy of the 45 despite a great move. So the completion good for just 3. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
I said throw it. He just took it from me.
Well, that turned out better than most of the
What the
passes he could
fuck?
have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home.
What was that?
Escape, and they paid
Oh my God.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
What the fuck was that?
It'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They set up the screen to Chubb. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A short gain there of just 4. That'll bring up a 4th down. Hopkins' kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting from a position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. Cincinnati. Take the field. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that if they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Inside handoff.
God, I fucked that up. God damn it.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now it's Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would admit that there's an incompletion or picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Damn, man.
Just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns set to take over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And some strong running. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. 2nd and 5.
At the 46-yard line.
Now a toss running left, Hunt.
This is a problem.
There he goes left side. And he'll get this to the 30-yard
Oh,
line.
my
Crossing
goodness.
over out of bounds. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his
Nick Chubb, get the fuck out, bro. Every player we're just stiff arming in the face, dude. Oh, man, in mode. It's ridiculous.
Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 of the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw is Watson. Incomplete.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense, because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone, because there's not enough reaction time off of a tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Where's the guys playing the zone in the middle of my field? Definitely wasn't the play. What wasn't vacate the middle of the field. Jesus.
And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Here we go.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The LSU connection, Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first. They'll look to throw. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. A handoff running left. Mixon.
Jesus. Who the fuck is number 6, bro? Just flew across the entire fucking field.
2nd and 10. Now Burrow.
Wow.
He's taken down. This will be a
Wow.
sack. It'll go to a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Another opportunity now for the Browns offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against a front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Back to throw, Watson. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson.
Good Lord, guys. How do you even get out there that quick? Boys.
Gain of 21 yards. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Right. How many times have you done that to my elite Pro Bowl defenders?
Sometimes your classes get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Oh, my.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 30 yards there. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. From the 21, here's 2nd and 5. Hunt will try going up the middle. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard
I'm so bad at defense.
79 yards on the ground now for Hunt. It'll be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Watson now.
Dude,
Run the option
what happened to QB fucking Spy?
Down inside the 5 to the 4.
And the disruption by momentum by barely touching him.
1st and goal.
Jesus.
When the quarterback gets involved in the running game, you don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game defensively. When you got
Yeah, how many break tackles in the
account for him?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. They'll try the air now with Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Now Watson on 3rd and goal.
Oh,
And Joker pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point good by Hopkins. And 7-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And Wilson is perfectly content to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here.
I love Josh Allen. That's what's up, Donnie. I'm here for the unhinged content. My bad, man. I was finishing the Sunday Night Football game. Got down to the wire there. And, you know, I can't watch it with you due to broadcasting rights. Otherwise, I would.
What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Well, that's when this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins.
There's nothing there.
At the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This offense on 3rd down today. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
How is the guy that far outside of me and somehow gets down on that?
He's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side.
Do you love Josh Allen? Man. So, I've been a lifelong Bengals fan. My family's from Cincinnati. I was born in St. Louis, but I lived in Cincinnati a little bit as a kid. And,
he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, them being rivals right now. I like Josh Allen's tenacity. I'm not the biggest fan of the Bills.
But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
But Josh Allen's cool, I guess.
Developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Watson.
That's a screen, boys.
To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to.
Are you from Buffalo or just a big Josh Hill fan? Or Josh Allen fan? Josh Hill. I don't even know who Josh Hill is. Who's Josh Hill?
It's taken to the 26. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Oh.
Nice job on the return.
Thanks,
there.
man.
16 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
I need to get a fucking drive going here.
Here's Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. And taking it across.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, are you from Buffalo?
16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing.
Weren't interested in the Pittsburgh-Dallas game, huh?
Down here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings,
I can say that Bills and Bengals fans share in each other's pain, so I'm here for it. I'd root for the Bills.
1st down. Here's Burrow.
It came between them and like the Chiefs or something.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion.
I don't know if it. Let me rephrase that though. I don't know if anybody can feel the Buffalo pain of the early '90s.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Just give me a little more time, O-line.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far as a defense is coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 25-yard line.
I can tell you, I don't think I'm playing defense on my next
That's
accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw
next game.
in the NFL.
Why do they look like they're fucking blitzing?
Find the dead zone and find the first down, and that's what he just did.
Flush to his right.
Thought he was going to jump in front and pick that. I was going to be pissed.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Here's Burrow. They'll set up the screen
Get off.
here, Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Rather not talk. Yeah. Yeah. I'd rather not talk about the Bengals game. That's what I was watching.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of,
but I know Josh Allen did not have a good statistical day.
It's 3rd down now. Burrow. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They run for it with Mixon. And he takes it down to the 3rd down and picks up the first. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow him to relax.
Quick throw got the first down. What are we talking about, guys? Question is do I want this to go to overtime? Because the answer is probably not.
And 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Burrow.
Oh my God.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I want you to get a little, just, cut it a little more inside, CPU. I don't want you to run right at the defender.
Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
An incompletion, now a short pickup. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, you got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
To throw, Burrow.
Come on, Mixon. Oh. About to have heartbreak twice in a fucking day.
Staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Burrow. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Browns' drive about to get started. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will have the Browns' first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory. And they take a knee. And just how they envisioned the start of the season, kneeling at the defense can't stop the clock.
Unfortunate.
Winner. You know, it's really strange. I think a lot of people think that the kneel-down practice stuff really only happens like 1 time a week. The best teams I know, they practice it starting back in OTAs. They want them to visualize winning a game and how great that feels, and they got it done in this one.
Yep, a knee gets them to 1-0. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the
532
season,
yards. I'm going to win.
Division, you knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
Spend most of my days thinking if I would ever live inside the background. Now I pull strings, they out to get me another day, another man down.
You don't got any orange pants?
I'm picking my shoes, I'm picking the litter, I'm pushing the limit, I'm picking the slack now. The glitters ain't gold, look around where we roam through. In the land of the broken, it's a lot we was prone to. Quicker sand was engulfing, but intact with my soul. Been dispatched, I'm evolving, searching for solitude. While most fold, I'm comic composed. Stop the politicking with no, they voters is froze. I'm off the hit with the 50s, I can't be product and system. I pray to God, no, we listen, won't send my face with some kisses. Nah, cause we ain't got time to keep off our toes. The type of vigor make you consider throwing the towel.
It's week 2 of the National Football League. Up next, we'll see Joe Mixon. He had a nice effort a week ago with a pair of touchdowns. It's the Bengals and the Ravens, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Not sticking with that one. I don't think so. I don't know why I did that. Not just quit the game, but it's okay.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been apprised, there's no need to be surprised.
Let's try that again.
Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my back.
It's
I'm one, ready?
Now Burrow on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Come on.
Chase, the intended receiver.
How did that get
Bring up
deflected?
Second down. Here, look at this Baltimore defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. There's some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going. Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Definitely zone defense. Might have just switched the man here.
Now it's Burrow.
And my timing got thrown off because the defender ran into
Out
him.
in front, and it's
Great.
incomplete. The Bengals had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener.
Oh
and a chance
my
to get things
God.
right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
The numbers for Mixon last week, 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking him within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 24 yards.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. First and goal at the 1.
He's not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. P-Ride is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD.
Come on, D! Are we that bad? Was it not just me?
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiple. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
First down. Here's Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Second down and 4.
11.
They go play action with Burrow. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots.
It just took way too long to develop and nobody was open.
They got him. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves.
Here we go.
Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Pass
Thank you,
taken
Uzama.
by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2.
First down.
throw. Open man is Chase, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Burrow now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And
Oh my God.
Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to get the football.
Oh my God, defense. Holy shit.
Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
Thought he was going to get that one. This back turned.
That certainly appeared to be a
Fucking
play call. They
trash.
were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the cover
Dude,
was off a
let
little
me
bit
pick
more
the
than it
play,
was.
please.
Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On second down, here's Burrow.
He
And
drops
this
it.
throw incomplete. And the defender all over
Holy
that time,
shit.
but it's going to lead to third down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, everything falling apart now.
Might be time to go to bed.
Intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he's going to get this one to the 23.
Appreciate the. You're here for the content, huh?
On first
So good.
and 10, Joe Burrow. There's a short one caught by Uzama, and he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
We'll retry that another time. Finish up with a round of this ass.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. Enemy soldier incoming.
Hey, you're so good, dude, with those shotguns. Awesome job, bud. Let's Fucking stupid. A lot of skill required.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Wait, did my team leave? My team leave? Oh no. Why did my team leave? Or is it just bugged? Oh, it's just me, huh? Oh my gosh. Time to go to bed.
Zombie Royale. Live together or lose together. The last team with soldiers still standing wins. Gas has no effect on those shufflers. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Yeah, where's the fucking guns? Oh my fucking god. Is there nothing here?
Infestation's halfway there. Stay on target.
Copy. Advanced UAV is on station. Scanning for threat.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Advanced UAVs exiting the AO.
Infestation levels are critical. Get ready for a fight. The dead do die. We're here to prove it.
Yeah, great. Love that. Love that I don't have a teammate. And all the teammates to get me back down.
Secure antivirals to come back to life. That's an antiviral. One step closer to the cure. More antivirals. On to the next. Enemy soldier incoming. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Keep your eyes up for prize contracts. You'll get a buck for your bag. Infestations at 50%. Keep pushing them down. Enemy soldier incoming.
Such a bot lobby.
Got gas moving in. Infestations too critical. You better be ready, soldier. That's it here. Eliminate the targets with extreme prejudice. Enemies dropping into the AO. Marking a new safe zone. Keeping under control, soldier. Infestations at 50%.
You pussy. You fucking pussy. Holy shit.
You're redeploying under pressure. Into the area. Watch the skies. Antiviral secure. Gotta find more to cure the infection. Relocating the safe zone. Antiviral secure. Keep be advised. Enemies deploy to buy station.
Who plays this fucking game mode? It's fucking ratty as shit, bro. There's no shot, bro. That gun is fucking busted. Yeah, this game mode is so fucking dumb.
You're losing ground. Move it.
So fucking dumb.
Deploying as one of the shufflers. Fight the enemy and find antivirus to secure yourself. Enemy soldier incoming. Infestation's halfway there. Stay on target. You got an antiviral. You'll need multiple doses to cure the infection. Another antiviral. Keep it up, soldier. You're almost cured. Cure's in reach. Secure one more vial. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Infestation's near critical. You better be ready, soldier.
There are no more? Come on.
Finish your mission. Take them down.
What the fuck?
They hit us hard that time.
Game mode's so fucking stupid.
Up there, yep.
Holy shit.